Catherine.
I can't hear you.
Let me call on someone else. Anna. Anna. Anna, can you hear me? Anna, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, okay. Anna can hear me. Let me call on someone else. It's Catherine. Can you hear me?
Well, okay. So what are the open mics?
Open mics are an opportunity where it's open to all young engineers, where you can ask different questions. You might just look at some random different engineering topics. It's a variety of different opportunities to do things. You can bring and discuss something. It's kind of like an engineering show and tell.
Okay.
Okay.
And are we going to do webinars on the cyborg cockroaches?
Like I said with George, I haven't looked at the calendar,
Okay.
so I need to check the calendar. I can have answers for you on that the same way as I told George on Wednesday.
Okay.
Because typically I don't look at the calendar until I need to start prepping for the next unit when I know we're getting done with something. If that makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of I try to get myself involved in one thing at a time. It helps keep me organized.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. And then Jean Marc. Yes, Jean Marc.
Do you know what we're doing for lab this week?
I believe it's something to do with rockets.
Okay.
All right. Yep. Thank you. George.
Um, does the wood background matter?
No, it's just more visually appealing. That is.
Okay, cause I can't get it to work just like I couldn't get the sound to
Okay.
work.
It's probably definitely an issue with the Mac versus
Well, also I kind
GameMaker.
of had like
And what
a
I'd like you to do, if you have about 5 minutes after class, we'll go through the troubleshooting together.
okay,
Oh, okay?
and also, well, my computer is like a MacBook, so it's kind of old.
And that also could be a a variable factor. It's hard.
And um, well, I just forgot what I was gonna
Okay,
say.
no problem. You can always type it in if you think of it. All right,
Okay.
raise your hand. Thank you, George. And Anna, go ahead.
Um, I have a question. What did what did everybody do for lab last weekend?
What you did, you made two different types of rockets. You made a pneumatic rocket, which you made it out of paper, and then you shot them off with a air compressed rocket launcher.
I
The
mean, like
this
I
this
was right there for that one, but what they did two labs in the row so that we wouldn't do it on Easter weekend.
so you didn't do one last weekend.
Not
Right?
on Easter weekend, but the one before that, but the weekend before Easter weekend we did.
I believe it was you did the rockets, then the big foam tube rubber band rockets.
Oh,
Yeah, and then you
sorry. I
shot
wasn't
those.
able to make that lab.
No, that's fine. I mean, you had a question. I hopefully I answered it.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Any other questions yet, Anna? So about the
No, actually, I do have one. What are we
okay.
going to be doing next, aside from Game Maker? Like, what do we do after Game Maker?
That's the same question that Catherine and George kind of asked. I have to look at the calendar. I can tell you next class.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, everybody. Let's move quickly. We all had a lot of questions, and that is fine. I'd rather make sure you guys are clear. All right. I'm going to quickly go through this. We have thus far, please make sure you have Game Maker open and your fruit collection file open. We have made our walls, objects. The main reason I'm reviewing this quickly, and we made this solid, you're going to need to do a similar process for making all your other fruit objects. And then we added events with a mouse drag, added another event, made a collision. We selected the wall object, and we added a third event, which we chose the mouse and then chose the left press and drag and dropped into the action area. And then we also clicked on the bounce and drag and drop that in the action area. And then we chose the mouse by adding another event and with this random. And then we set the score by dragging and dropping that into the action area. And we put it on 50 and we did relative so that you do not start off with 50. It adds 50 when you collect. Then we made our wall room. And then we added this object with a left mouse click by adding around all the areas. And if you were on the left, on a Mac, you did the top and the sides with outside touching the corners. You did the corners last. And then use the the shift key and the click. I use the command and click on a Mac. And then click the green arrow. And reminder, save often. We've all been there. We made the mistake. We haven't saved and things don't work right the next time we open it. I've been there. I've done it. Let's make sure we're saving. And if you want to test your game, just like George was speaking about, hit the green arrow. It allows it to pop open. And then we did the background. And then we had to load that into the room folder. And then we added a sound. And if you don't have sounds, no big deal. I know it's a little bit more of a pain in the neck for the background and the sounds on a Mac. Then we reopened the Apple from the object folder left event, clicked on the left press, created earlier. Then from the main one tab under the object area, select the speaker, the sound, and drag and drop that into the action area. Now, we created a sound last class, yes or no? Or is this where we left off? Can someone raise their hand and tell me if we need to go further ahead, or is this where we left off? Catherine, can you go ahead and tell me?
I'm pretty sure we already did sound.
Okay, thank you. And then we did false. Then we did the background music.
Yeah.
And clicked on the room, put that in, correct. Okay, I'm remembering this now. And then it's time. Then we left off here, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because
Okay.
I didn't do sound, but I remember you guys going over this. So.
Okay, thank you, Catherine.
You're welcome.
All right. Marissa, do you agree?
Yeah, we definitely did the music.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's add a banana object, okay? We're going to create a new object, then choose the banana sprite, create an event, and select the move feature on the left and choose only the diagonals and set the speed to 12. Go ahead and do that. Once you've done that, or you can either all right, we'll just move ahead a little quicker. All right. Now, this is multiple steps, and instead of doing the icons, I'm going to leave this up here, and it's just like we did with the Apple. We've already gone through all of this. You're going to add an event, select collision, select the wall, choose bounce on the right for the action, add event, select mouse, select the left click, select jump to random position, then add action of score under main one. basically everything you did for the apple, you're going to do for the banana, but you're going to just, we already made this difference. It's going to go faster. Because it's going to go faster, our score, we're going to make it a higher amount. So go ahead and do that. And once everyone is done doing those, raise your hand. We'll give you like 10 minutes to do this, okay? Jean-Marc, done?
Yes, I'm done.
Awesome job, buddy. You did that really fast. But you already know, you've already been using this for a while, right? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. The apple, and I duplicated the apple and just edited the
All right.
like blocks.
All right. So you duplicated. Whoa. What did I do there?
Like on the version I'm using, you can right click and then hit duplicate.
Okay.
And then
Thank you for that suggestion. That's a
edited it.
great move. Everyone, as Jean-Marc stated, you can right click, duplicate it, and then just change it from an apple to a banana and rename it, and bada bing, bada boom, and then make your changes. Thanks, Jean-Marc.
You're welcome.
That's a great little handy dandy piece of information. Okay, thank you. Done, awesome, complete. Or is it done, complete, awesome?
Should I still be unmuted?
No, you shouldn't. I'm a little slow today on that move. Thanks, Jean-Marc. I think you're muted now. George, done?
I am on the step 2 of it, and I just selected mouse, but I cannot find left click. And I can find left button, left pressed, left released, but not left clicked.
You use left click for your apple. So go look back at your apple, and that will help you with that.
So my apple, it says left pressed.
Then use left press. I apologize. That must be a typo on my behalf.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll fix that right now. Thank you. Thank you, George. Yes, Alex.
Does the move fix for the banana have to be relative?
No, you do not want the banana relative.
Okay.
Oh, with the score, is that what you're referring to?
No, I was talking about move fix.
It should match up with your apple.
I forgot if the apple was relative or not.
Off the top of my head, I'm gonna have to go back and look. Okay. Do you just want to look yourself? You can probably do it quicker because I got to scroll backwards.
Well, I'm gonna need to go back and do all the stuff over again if that were to happen.
You just click. All right. No, actually, you don't have to do that, but I'll go back and show you. So when you create the apple,
Yeah.
no, you don't want it to be with the speed. You don't want it to be relative.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I am done.
All right. Awesome job, dude. Cowabunga, or whatever people say these days. Anna, go ahead.
Where is the set score to 100? Well, where's the set score?
The set score icon looks like 3 coins. And it'll be on the far right. Under like main 1. It's on one of those tabs.
Main 1.
You'll see all those tabs for like the jump movement, where you got the the directions. It's on one of those tabs.
I don't have any that looks like 3 coins.
The icon literally looks like 3 coins. Let me show you. Right there, see? 3 gold coins.
The only one that I have that looks like that is a create random.
It's the same way you created for your Apple. We're literally duplicating the same process here.
I think I have it. Draw
Okay.
score or creates set score or draw score.
Set score.
Okay.
Okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right. Let me see here. Use the left button. Sorry for leaving. Marissa's done, completed, awesome. Right.
Oh,
Yes. Anything
you
else?
forgot to mute me, and I'm done.
Awesome, Anna. Let me call on Catherine.
So I want to add the action of. I want to do instruction 3, but I'm not sure where I'm supposed to add that. To the left press thing.
Action 3, or the third step.
Yeah.
The third step would be on the mouse control.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome. And actually, I'll go ahead and... Anytime you guys give suggestions, I always like your feedback, so... On the mouse. Move this Young Engineers logo to this side now. There. Hopefully, anytime you guys give feedback, I try to add it in and make changes, because if it helps everyone out. Okay, Drew and Wade are done, completed, awesome. I think that's just about everyone. Very good. All right, anyone else need more time? Please type in if you need more time. Catherine's done, completed, awesome. All right, no one typed in. So, we added a banana object. All right, you did your bounce again, solid object. So you start looking like this. All right, and then we added our jumped around them. Now, if you want, you can set a sound to it. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. Under the left button, if you want to add the clicking noise on the button like we did for the Apple, go ahead and do that. If you do not want to, that is fine. All right, while I give you time to do that, I'm going to call on George. So if you want to add, sir clicks a lot, strikes again. And you would put that under the left button if you want to add a clicking noise. If you don't, that's fine. George, go ahead.
On my banana object
Yes.
of the events, you posted of the collision event and the left pressed event.
Yes.
But on the screen it also shows a create event.
Yes, that's right there. See?
Okay, so then.
But we did that last class.
Oh,
No problem.
just
Just go ahead
had
and
a lot
do
of
it, George.
class, so I couldn't really do it.
Okay.
But I'm doing it right now.
All right. No problem. Glad you caught it. Good job, buddy. Let me know when you're ready.
Done.
Awesome. Long distance high five. You ready? You get it?
Yes.
Okay, good. Probably
I
took a
think my
little
dad might have gotten it
bit.
in
All
the
right.
face.
Oh, come on. No, not there. Gotta keep your hand up and be ready for it.
He just sneezed.
Oh, okay. At you. All right. Thanks, George. Okay. Let me mute
You
myself.
haven't unmuted me.
All right. Thank you, George. All right. Now we got the banana. If you wanted to add the sound, you should already did that. We got our bounce object off a solid object with a wall and the left button, and we're rocking and rolling. Now, what I want you to do, in the left column, right click on the banana and select duplicate. Actually, Jean-Marc already showed you the tricks of the trade earlier. Rename the banana to another fruit object you have remaining. Change the object to your new fruit. Next, change the collision under events by right-clicking and choosing change event. This will allow you to choose the collision again and update it to the new fruit. You will need to change direction, speed, and score as well in a similar manner. And the other fruits that you'll do, you can just, we're going to go through and just do that. And you can go ahead and pick scores, make them faster, make them directions. That is up to you because we're going to set up the cherry. And you're going to make the game your own by choosing the speed and directions for the rest of your fruits, your strawberries, your cherries, etc. Okay? If you understand what I want you to do right now, raise your hand. All right, everyone, go ahead. Once you're done, type in done, completed, awesome. Yes, Catherine.
How do you duplicate? I didn't understand how you did that.
Right click with your mouse.
On what? On the banana?
Yes, on the banana in the left column, like in where under your objects.
Left click or right click?
Either or, it depends on if you have a Mac or a PC.
Well, it just popped up the objects editing page.
Okay, so you want to try to double click or something on it, but right click. Maybe try right click on yours.
Okay.
Because you want to get a small little window that'll allow you to either edit, delete, copy.
That doesn't work for me.
Click on it and hold your control button and click on it.
Okay. Oh, I see it now.
Okay, there you go. And
Thanks.
I'll type. You want me to type that in? Use the control button on a control. And what do you use? Right click or left click when you did it?
I just did left click.
And you use the control button.
Yes.
Okay, I'll add that in for our Mac users. Thank you, Catherine. Great question.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, you're making this game your own. So you can change the speed, etc. All right, Drew, Wade are done, completed, awesome. Keller's done, completed, awesome. Jean-Marc is done, completed, awesome. Oh, Wade, done, completed, awesome. We got George and Anna got questions. Let's go with, yes, Anna, go ahead.
How many times do you want us to duplicate the banana?
How many more sprites do you have left?
It doesn't seem to have run out. I think
No.
it'll just let me go on forever.
No, the thing is, what fruit have you not made yet from your sprites?
Cherry and strawberry.
So then you need to duplicate the banana how many times then?
I mean, like, how many of the bananas do you want?
No, we just do it once. That's all. Reason you're duplicating the banana, you'll duplicate it twice. It will match up with. You'll turn it into the strawberry, and the other you'll turn into the cherry. Does that make sense, or would you like me to see if someone else can explain it to you?
I think that makes sense.
Because Anna, what you'll end up doing, then you'll set it up as a banana. Will then you'll end up with 3 bananas. You'll turn one of the bananas into a cherry by changing the speed, etc. Then you'll change another banana as a strawberry. So then you'll end up with your cherry, strawberry, banana, and apple by the end. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Thank you. But if that doesn't, I can see if someone else thinks they can. I just want to make sure you understand, okay? Let me know. Yes, George.
I am currently editing my banana duplicate into the cherry
Okay.
object, and I was wondering what speed I should set it to.
That's up to you. The speed and the direction it moves is all up to you, and how much the value for the score.
Got it.
All right? It makes it your game. So your game won't be the same as Catherine's as compared to Drew or Wade or Alex, etc.
Also, my game won't really have the wood background since I'm having.
That's not really big deal. I mean, because the wood background is a
So
visual.
mine will be a quiet, woodless game.
Yeah, maybe it's just a white fluffy cloud. Thank you. And Catherine, go ahead.
Do we do this for the bomb?
We're gonna get to the bomb, okay?
Okay.
All right. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Catherine. You didn't like my awesome sauce?
No.
Come on. You're mild sauce.
Cool.
Thank you. All right. Marissa's done, completed, awesome. Exclamation, exclamation. Wow, that's a lot of exclamation marks. John is done, completed, awesome. All right. I think most people are finished. Catherine is just done. Exclamation marks. All right. So now we know how to duplicate. We changed your different directions. Now it's time for the bomb. Now, if you're on a PC, this will be a very easy process for you. If you're on a Mac, I would go to Sound Bible, find like some type of sound that you can download and try it that way. Or if you do not want to put a sound, that's fine as well. You'll click on the speaker to add a sound, load the explosion file from tutorial 1. Now, if you're on a Mac and you download or you're just like, hey, I don't like this bomb sound, just go get a different sound and add it in. And you'll do that in the sound file folder. Now, I'm going to go through this process and then you can go do it. Then, under bombs, you'll create a new object using the blue ball. Name it bomb, click the add event tab, and add a create, drag, and drop to a jump random. So go ahead and do the sound file first, and once you're done, or If you're just like, Mr. Taylor, I don't want to do that, we're just going to skip that part, that's fine too. Let me know when you're done, completed, awesome. Not allowed to say awesome sauce? Wow, Marissa, very defensive over the awesome sauce. I'm not ever allowed to say it again. She forbids me. Done, completed, awesome, Catherine. I'm done as I exploded into a fiery tornado. Wow, George. Cool. My awesome sauce. Oh, Catherine says it's her awesome sauce, Marissa. Drew is done, completed, awesome. Drew digs the awesome sauce. Good. I like that. All right. Catherine wants to do tug of war with others for the awesome sauce. Whoa, Marissa. She's giving me the cap lock I said do not stay with like 20 exclamation marks. John Mark's done. George, no big deal. You can either download one or just skip it. But because you're on a Mac, you probably just want to skip it. Let me know once you're done, everybody. George, what you would do, soundbible.com, no spaces, and then you can just search, download it if it's free. When you download it, where it'll be in your download folder. So when you go to load sound, you would just navigate to your download folder and upload it from there. Yes, Marissa?
Okay. So, I went into the sound folder thing
Yes.
and I got the explosion one.
Good.
But I don't know how you load that onto the bomb. The bomb off.
Right now, we have to load that into the sound folder, and then from there, we will select it when we make an action. So basically, what we're doing here is that we're making it accessible to our objects if we want it to have it.
Okay.
It's kind of like
awesome, and awesome sauce is my thing.
All right. Catherine said she took it, gave it to her dog chewed it up.
What?
Yeah, you have to deal with her later. Nice talking to you. Bye. All right. Let's move forward. We're doing some nice progress here. All right. Whoa. Now, go ahead, do this. You're going to create a new object using the blue ball, name it bomb, and you can match it with your bomb sprite. Click the Add Event tab and add a create. Drag and drop a random action. And then we're going to then choose a mouse. Once you have this, raise your hand. So I know that we're ready to move forward. Because the next slide, if you want to name it Bob, name it Bob. If not, name it. Yes, Luke. Luke. Hand has been called.
I just raised my hand to say that I found it.
Okay, great. Thank you. I just wanted to double check. I like to call on people randomly at times. Thank you, Luke. Nice job. All right. Anyone need help? Mark's done. Okay. No problem, Wade. Learning's half the battle. No biggie. All right. Catherine wants me to call her. Catherine, you're good?
So when you do jump on random, you just leave it how it is?
Jump to random position. Now.
Okay, yeah, jump to random position, but there's a window that pops up
Okay.
that says jump to random.
What do you want the speed to be? What do you want? Which directions do you want it to go? That is up to you. Up to you.
Okay, so I just leave it on self though.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like how we did with the apple and banana and everything. That is up to you on how you want it to move and what directions and what speed.
Okay.
If you have it move in all directions at a faster speed, it's going to make the game more challenging. And then you can take it, you want to decrease it or make it harder, increase the speed.
Okay.
If you want to make it easier, lessen the speed and lessen the amount of directions it goes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Awesome sauce. Good, Drew. You're done. Well, what I would say, Wade, is check after class. I mean, we have about 10 minutes. All right. Anna, go ahead.
My computer ran out of battery
Oh.
and shut down on me. So can you please repeat yourself?
Oh, okay. Did you add the sound?
I'm doing it on a Mac.
All right, so skip that and go ahead and do this. Make the bomb. And then what you're going to do is...
I got it to the bomb.
Okay.
I have it up, but I don't have anything on the events or actions.
Okay, what you're going to do is you have the object, name it bomb, click the add event tab and add a create, and drag and drop a jump to random action. And when you do that, you'll pick self and do all the speed and the directions. The more directions and higher the speed you have, the harder it will be. The less directions and less speed you have, the easier it will be. Okay, and that's up to you, just like you did for the other fruit, where you got to pick.
Jump to random?
Yes, jump to random. It's on my screen if you look at it. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. And George said he needed help. Go ahead, George.
Unmuted. I am on a Mac, and so I skipped all the sounds, and I created the bomb object,
Okay.
and the name is set to bomb.
Okay.
And also in the events is the create, and then the actions it is jump to random position.
Yes.
And the vert and hort it are both set to 0.
Okay.
And that's the same with all of my stuff.
All right.
On my object with the jump to random. Is that all that I should have right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then awesome sauce.
Okay, awesome sauce to you. Thank you. Okay. Anna is done. Catherine, on you. Go ahead, Catherine.
So for the apple shouldn't have the jump to random in it because I don't have that. And
Apple action. Yep. Next, drag and drop the. It's under the. Choose mouse. Next, choose left pressed. Next, drag and drop the jump to random from the jump section under move.
okay, and I was also going to ask you, when you do the jump to random and then you click on it and the tab pops up, it says snap horizontal and snap vertical, and where do you change the speed?
Does it look like this?
Oh, that's where change speed. Okay, I thought you meant change the speed on the move to random place.
Oh, no. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you understand now?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Let me get back to that slide. Okay, I think we're all ready to move on. All right. Now, all right. Let me see if anyone has any questions. Okay, Marissa, you have your hand up. Yes, Marissa, go ahead.
Thank you. So I get what Catherine was saying about the snap hortical snap horizontal and snap vertical. You don't have to change any of that, do you?
No, you're good.
So it just stays at 0.
Yep.
And what should the speed be?
The what?
The speed be?
That's up to you. That at this point that we with strawberry, the cherry, and the bomb. That's all how you're. That's up to you because that will make it your own unique game.
And I forbid everyone from saying awesome sauce. I forbid it. Don't let me hear you say it again.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Yeah. Okay. Everyone's not real happy with that. Okay. Let's continue with the bomb, and this is where we'll finish tonight. But actually, no. Let's stop here because I want to go over this one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that everyone is checking Edmodo on their own time. Like, you need to be checking Edmodo at least before the webinars, not like a few minutes before, but I would check it before the webinars, check it once on the weekend. This is how we send out a lot of information, and this will keep you updated. Mr. Dubik, like for example, I know a lot of people are having trouble with this. Mr. Dubik posted this. We have problems with, if we have problems with things, with cancellations, we'll put cancellations on here. If we need you to have certain materials, we'll post it on here. Please make sure, and as you can see, here's the 6:30 and here's the 5 o'clock webinars. Please make sure you guys are checking these posts out, and these will help with any problems that we have in the future. All right. Any questions about this? Yes, Alex. Go ahead, Alex.
Yeah, this is actually Alex's mom. I was just wondering, if we're not having trouble with the emails, do we still need to re-register, or are we good to go?
If you're good to go, if you already registered, then you're solid.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Does anyone else have any questions with emails, difficulties, etc., etc.? Let's get these solved now before we move forward. Yes, Catherine.
And I'm hoping I haven't missed anything, but for the rest of my sprites, other than my apple, is because I already have it, is there supposed to be bounce against solid objects?
No, outside the wall. What do you mean by bounce on solid object, or it should just be checked as solid?
No, bounce off solid objects.
Yeah, because the object is going to be the wall that we're talking about. Okay?
Because I don't know why I don't have that, so I want to get that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
George, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, since I'm not gonna be saying awesome sauce anymore, then I will say yo blob.
Yo blob. Okay, yo blob. All right. Thank you,
Yes,
George.
I'm forbade. to say awesome sauce,
Okay.
which I still like.
You guys are hilarious. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Any other questions about this? And as I said, ladies and gentlemen, this will, if you're not going to remember to do this or you're not in charge of doing this, show it to your parents. But we post a lot of things on Edmodo outside of just posting webinars. A lot of people post. I mean, we have Mac troubleshooting stuff, collision. There's a lot of other cool things that are posted on here. But this will help. Even pictures of dogs. And just a lot of other cool things. If you ever find anything, such as this was from this weekend, Catherine posted about these robo dinosaurs made by the same creator as the Furby that came out a lot. Oh, wow, well, actually a lot longer than a while ago. If you ever find anything you think's fascinating, put it on Edmodo. Now, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have any other questions, have a wonderful night. And if you need help with anything, I can help you. If not, let's move forward and have a great evening, everyone. As always, thank you for being part of Young Engineers today. Any questions? Hey, bye-bye, everyone. Okay, this Catherine said one came out in 2009 with the dyno, the Pleo RB, and another one came out in 2012. All right. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.